David Branch, World Series of Fighting middleweight and light heavyweight champion of the world. It feels good, you know. It's not something that I'm like, you know, I'm not like taking it, you know, with too much emotion. It's just, I fought a lot of places, and this is just like it's good to fight here because I get to take the train to work, and when I'm done, I get to take the train back home. So there's no planes involved this time. But other than that, it's just like it's just another day. Number 23, so another day. I'm a consummate professional. I manage my weight really well. My body listens to me. I believe like the jumping up and down into 2 different weight classes. As long as it's not too drastic of a jump, I'm kind of like an in-betweener already, so it's easy for me to make both weights. It's not a problem. 285 pounds. I'm too small for 205, you know. The last fight I fought, I mean, Vinny was like 30 pounds heavier than me, you know, so I felt it every time I grabbed him. I felt it every time we got in the clinch. It was a huge weight difference, and you know, obviously I don't want to have to, you know, get into a hard fight with somebody that's that big, you know, because it's got the weight and size is definitely going to take a toll on me in the fight. World Series of Fighting is good. They treat the fighters good, and they gave me a chance to resurrect my career. That's what I've done. I've built my ranking back up, my world ranking. So right now I can go to any promotion and I'll be fighting top level guys right away, you know. So if I stay in World Series of Fighting, I'm the champion. If I go anywhere else, I'm going to be fighting top flight athletes, you know. Right at the top, I'm probably going to skip the B line, the C line, and go straight to the A list, which is a good thing because, you know, being 35 years old, you know, and like, you know, looking at the finish line, that's where I want to be right now. I think I've scoped a lot of the 85ers out there. You got some dangerous guys out there. A lot of people have been saying that, you know, for years that I'm the best 85er outside the UFC. But I say that I'm the best 85er in the world, you know, and my time is going to come for me to be able to have the opportunity to prove that, you know. When I first got into the major organization, I was young, I was underdeveloped in skill set, but now I got a lot of season on me now, so it's a lot different. A lot different. The last camp was almost impossible because like I was building my school and training for the fight at the same time, going to court for my kids to be able to get visitations. I was like doing so much stuff. I had so much outside stress. I had stress from my friends, betrayals, things that was like going on. So it was really emotionally draining, you know. This one, it's like things are happening, things are going. I'm just so hard on myself that I'm never happy. So like, even though it's not nearly as stressful as it was the last one, it's like new stress. So, but it's been good, you know. The camp has been good. You know, I'm healthy, no injuries or anything like that. I've been able to go through the whole training camp, you know, and stick to, you know, what it is that I want to do in the fight, and really rehearse. So now when the fight day comes, all these things, it's just about making those things happen. I'm not mad at him, you know what I mean? Like, the guy's making money, you know, and anybody who's able to come into this sport and generate that kind of cash, I mean, I'd give him a big clap, you know. I'm really happy for him because he's opened up a doorway for different athletes to try to get that kind of money as well. And he's kind of set a standard to where, like, okay, it is possible to be able to make these kind of numbers, you know what I mean? So regardless of what they did and how he got the belts and stuff like that, I know it was a lot of political loops and stuff like that, and different things that were you know, gave him the opportunity to be able to do that. You know, I'm really happy for him. But as far as him being a two division world champion, that's something that I've done, and I've defended both belts already. You know, I think I'm one of the only people that defended actually the belts. You know, some people, they've gotten them, but they didn't defend them. You know, and I've always been told, I come from a fighting family. My family boxes, and you know, I was always told as a kid that, you know, if you are a champion, you're not really a champion until you defend the belts. You know. So, you know, that's just one of those old things. Maybe we live in a new age where those kind of old philosophies don't count anymore. He's dead. He's dead beat, you know. I think he's been around for a little while and stuff like that. I just think this is a different level. Just different levels, you know. You know, anything can happen. I'm not underestimating. I've trained hard for him. harder than I have for anybody else. Every fight I always train harder than the last one. That's my slogan, but it's just a different level. You know, we're on 2 different levels. He hasn't fought the pedigree of fighters that I fought. He hasn't been the places that I've been. He hasn't been on a championship level like I have, and this is going to be something new to him. This is something that's very old to me, and he's going to have to acclimate to that in the process of getting to the fight. You know, I'm already used to the process. I just let the process happen. I don't get caught up in the process. A lot of people just want to fight, but you have to go through the process, and the process is very emotionally draining. Not for me. You know, it's to that point. You know, I'm pretty numb to it now. Fight prediction is I'm going to finish this guy. I think that the strikes and the angles and the kind of pace and the footwork that I'm going to keep on him is going to set that up, and it's going to lead to a finish. I don't know exactly how I'm going to finish. I hate to predict the knockout because I did that with Starks and it didn't happen. But I think I know I'm going to finish this guy. I just don't. I think it's probably going to be closer to the second round. Maybe if it goes fast the first round and he starts making mistakes, if I hurt him, I'm going to jump on him. But I see it going second to third. I'm gonna finish him. You know, I just think that my level of technique and understanding about the fighting game is just gonna overwhelm him after a while. Come by and check out my new location, David Branch Jiu-Jitsu and Mixed Martial Arts Academy. It's located in 720 Hoboken, New Jersey, on 8th Street, Monroe, 4th floor, C410, C411, and it's going down. It's a good program. It's starting to grow real fast. And for all of those young fighters that are out there in that area, the Jersey area, the Bayonne area, the Jersey City area, Hoboken, Union City, if you're in these areas, definitely come by, and we welcome you with open arms and be taught correctly.